Welcome back to Apple Tree Allotment, down here on a rainy Sunday morning. It's the 20th of June. Spent yesterday celebrating Father's Day with my parents, so we didn't get down here yesterday. Yeah, I thought I'd come down here and we've got a few little bits to help with harvest, and just make sure it's all doing okay. It's rained a lot this week, so I haven't had to come down most of the week to water, which has been nice, but it's nice to come down here and have a look. The rain must have been very hard a couple of times, because the broad beans and potatoes have taken a bit of a hammering and fallen over. But I'm sure they'll perk back up. Potatoes especially will perk back up, I think. So yeah, I'll show you how everything's going. And I've also planted a few things. Start of the week I planted a few things out, and I'll show you how they're going. So at the front here we've got our 3 onion boxes, and there's a few of them we can harvest. We've got a few at home still, so we're going to leave these another week or so. And then I've got lots of pumpkins and butternut squash to go in, but I'll leave them for now until we're ready to eat them. In this bed I've planted out the sweet corn, so I've got 9 sweet corn in there. I've got more at home. I've got another 9 to go in this bed, which we'll do in about a week's time. They're a bit smaller than these ones anyway. I put the best 9 out, but they're looking really good. I've also put in there 2 pumpkin plants, and the one at the back here is a bit longer and it's got a couple of little tiny baby pumpkins on, which is cool. And I've also put in here some beans. One I grew at home, this little tiny one. Planted that one out, and the rest have all got seeds. I've just popped seeds in by each sweet corn, so hopefully the sweet corn have chance to get going before the beans start climbing up them. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to our 3 sisters bed getting going again. I really enjoyed watching that last year develop. That was really cool to watch. The broad beans, as I say, they've been knocked over a bit. Could probably do staking out a bit. I could find some sticks, but they're doing really well, and they've started to really put on a lot of beans now. You can see loads on here. These are the smaller ones, but there's loads on there. They look really good. There's some at the back there, but we've harvested all the big ones from these plants. There's a couple there we've missed actually, so I'll grab those. But yeah, lots of beans coming off them. Back here we've got garlic still, doing okay, not amazing, but they are growing nice little bulbs. And this bed we've actually harvested, so we can get it ready to start putting the squash in, the butternut squash. So here's the beans we've harvested, the broad beans. So we'll take those home, they look yummy. And here's the garlic we harvested. It's pretty good actually, I'm quite pleased with it. It's all looking nice. So we're going to take that home, and I think we're going to make a garlic puree out of it to use, put it in a jar, and we can use it another day. We do get through quite a lot of garlic, so I'm sure it won't go to waste anytime soon. I also planted out some tomatoes. So at home we've got 2 beds with 6 plants in each, and then I've got about 8 tomato plants in pots as well. And these were the ones that weren't doing quite so well. They're not so amazing, but I thought I got this bed. I pulled the kale out because it wasn't, it kept getting eaten here. We've got kale at home in pots that's doing really well, so I thought I'd reuse this bed and see how they get on. Yeah, so they're not the best plants, but they're doing okay. They'll soon catch up, I'm sure. So yeah, I thought I'd put them down here away from children's fingers who eat all my tomatoes, which I love, but it's just funny. It's nice to have some down here as well. These are my 2 courgette plants. Luckily haven't been eaten, touch wood, and are doing really well. Got some flowers on them, starting to grow. The ones at home, we've got 2. I've got a yellow and a green ones at home in one box like this, and they're filling the box actually. They're about probably 3 or 4 times the size of these, and there's probably about 5 fruit on each. So I think it'll only be a week or so until we start getting courgettes, maybe 2. Yeah, so looking forward to that. And you can see at the back there we've got a sunflower. I put a line of sunflowers in there. Only one's come up. It was quite late to plant them. In fact, I think there's 2 might be 2 there. So yeah, so lastly we've got our lovely potatoes, which have all grown way more again in this lovely rain and sunshine mix. And then you can see the first earlies and second earlies have all got flowers on. Yeah, so they've all grown up lots. I'm looking forward to starting to harvest the first earlies soon. Yeah, I've got first earlies and these are the second earlies. Lots of these lovely flowers. I think they're so nice. They're nice to see big beds of flowers. And these ones, sadly, these ones have got knocked down by the rain quite a lot. I'm hoping they'll all pick back up and they'll be growing away lovely. Yeah, so that's this week down the allotment. Won't be long till we harvest all these onions and we'll get the butternut squash in and the pumpkins. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little tour and hope you're all doing well. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.